Okay, we are back at the airport. I got to shoot down to Florida real quick. And today we are actually traveling with Alex Trebek, so I got to go to special services real quick. All right, we're here waiting on the special services line. I got to declare Alex Trebek, and then we're going to go to the Centurion lounge and relax, get something to eat, have a couple of drinks, and wait for our flight. All right, keep you updated. Oh, what are we wearing for the flight? When we come back, I'll show you. Cheers, family. All right, that's all done. When you're traveling with Alex Trebek, it's a little bit of a process, but actually they made it pretty smooth, pretty quick here in JFK. So now, this is the long process, the security line, but we get to go to the front of the line, thanks to American Express. Thank you, American Express. And if you want a quick little wristwatch check, the apex predator, baby. All right, so it looks like my flight has been delayed an hour. That's all right. This is my first time. I'm gonna go check out the new Centurion lounge in JFK. So we'll check in, go past security, then we'll go check that out, hang out, maybe shoot some footage, and of course, show off. The apex predator. Maybe we can eat some watches while we're there. All right, so now we walk over to priority. Skip that big ass line. Wow, that was crazy. Look at that line. And look at my line. Super nice. Thank you, American Express. All right, we made it past security. It's usually pretty hectic, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, so now we are walking toward the American Express lounge. Get a little something to eat. I actually got recognized by part of the family out there. That was pretty cool. Shout out to you. You know who you are. I would say your name, but I don't know if you want it out there. So shout out to you. You know who you are. So I'm just walking around with the watch killer, and I'm gonna get something to eat. All right. All right, so supposedly the American Express lounge, the Centurion lounge, is in Terminal 4, but I'm in Terminal 5. I'm not gonna go there. Just grab myself a little sandwich or something here. And then get ready to fly out, because my flight is almost now anyway. So I'm gonna grab something to eat and see if I can spot a few watches out there. To feed the beast, feed the apex predator. JFK Airport. Just a little side note real quick. Whenever you're going through the TSA, and you're carrying money on you, like cash, physical money, don't try to put it in your bag. Don't try to keep it in your pocket. Make sure you take it out. I'll show you again. You take it out and you have it in your hand. You have it in your hand when you're going through TSA, because if you don't, they're gonna get real pissed. Just have it in your hand, because they're gonna fan through it or whatever. And yeah, so you gotta have it in your hand, or else it could become a problem. Those are tips from the apex predator. Man, that's a beautiful watch. All right, we are about to board. A few minutes left, but I'm gonna get a quick cup of coffee. Do not drink the coffee on the flight. If you know, you know. And I was told that by a pilot, to not drink the coffee on the flight. Where do you think they get the water? I'm just saying. All right. Looking around the airport with the apex predator. So every time I come to the airport, I always find somebody wearing a Rolex, and I enjoy it. So I scope them out, I look for them, whether the guy ends up sitting right next to me, or we meet in the lounge, or we sitting down at the juice bar, and guys wearing a Rolex, and we just start chopping it up, talk Rolex, and so I'm here and I'm looking around. I'm waiting for my flight, so I'm looking around. I'm looking around for anybody else wearing a watch, anybody else wearing a Rolex. And this is the first time ever, no one is wearing a Rolex. And this is an international airport. No one is wearing a Rolex. Why do you think that is? I know why that is. You know, in the wild, in the jungle, when the animals sense that there's a predator in the general facility, they hide. They go, they scatter about, they hide in the woods. And that's what it is. All these other watch people out here, they sense that the apex predator is in the room. And I'm telling you, everybody's putting their hands in their wrists when I walk, their hands in their pockets when I walk by. It's crazy. I'm telling you. It's a weird feeling. All the other animals in the wild, they sense that the apex predator is in the general facility. All right, so we just landed. I gotta pick up Alex Trebek real quick, and then I hit the streets of MIA. With the apex predator. Okay, it's official. We're back in Miami. We've picked up Alex Trebek, and we are back in Miami. And look who's in town for the first time. The apex predator. Nothing like landing in a different city, and you got your own spot, so you don't have to travel with anything. All I do is all I did this time was bring Alex Trebek and my robe. Looks like they're doing some work. Guess they upgraded the ACs. So we're gonna jump in the crib, take a quick shower, and go out and get something to eat. All right, we're here. We made it. We touched down. Nothing like touching down in a different city, and you're in your own spot. Check that out. Red door, baby. So we touched down. This is our condo in Brickell in Miami. So we're gonna put our bags down. Probably go out. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'm probably gonna look for something to eat to feed the apex predator. Just had a nice dinner. Now coming in a nice little soak in the steam room. Then after this, hit the hot tub and go grab a nice Cuban and a nice drop and just relax. God bless America. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we're back, man. So now we're just gonna wind down. It's been a long day. New York to my AD to Miami to the condo. So yeah, we're here in Miami, and we're just gonna light one up, man, and relax, sip on a little scotch, just unwind. It's been a long day. Got this cool lighter. Check it out. Check out the flame on this lighter. That's so cool, the dragon's breath. Yeah, this light is super cool. My buddy gave it to me. My buddy's wife actually gave it to me. But she told me she got it on what is it? Amazon. So you can pick it up on Amazon. It's super cool. Cheers, family. I like it a lot, actually. Cigar lighter. I'll find the link for you and I'll post it below if I remember. You can pick it up. It's very inexpensive, but it's a super awesome cigar lighter. Yeah, I really enjoy it. So yeah, man. So we're out here in Miami. I'm gonna stay here for the rest of the week because I'm out here to start a new company. We're gonna start a company strictly for Florida investments, strictly for our Florida investments, because we got some investments and we got plans to pick up a lot within the next 2 years. So, and we've already been doing great this year and last year. Yeah, during all the craziness, we've been doing fantastic. So this actually has been our best year monetarily to date. So we're gonna start a new company out here just for Florida investments. As a matter of fact, we're gonna open the company up to investors because I get so many emails, so many DMs. Prophet, can we invest with you? Dragon. Okay, so we're gonna open it up. We're gonna get a foothold in Florida first. I'm gonna make a whole nother video about that. We're gonna get, I don't know, it's between 50 to 80 units first before we open it up. And then after we hit that, we're gonna open up to outside investors. So far we've got about 12 units, but we got 12 different properties in Florida, so, but we're looking to do 50 to 80 within the next year and a half, 2 years max, and then after that we'll open up to outside investors. We want to get a strong foothold first before we open up. I know. I hear you. You want to invest with your boy Prophet because I am betting 1,000. I am batting 1,000. Just ask the bank. But yeah, we're gonna do something. So anyway, yeah, man. I'm just winding down. A nice Cuban that is actually my favorite. A good scotch. Got my nice little Cohiba ashtray I got from Amazon. Cheers, family. So tomorrow we're gonna start the company. I got a meeting with a lawyer. She's gonna do our LLC, and we're gonna start getting the ball rolling in Miami, because we could do, foreign, but just gonna go domestic here in Florida because I know we're gonna be doing a lot in Florida, and so it's just easier to have a. It's not easier. It's just the proper way to do it is have a domestic company. So we're gonna have a domestic arm here in Florida. I mean, not even arm, completely different from our New York holdings. We're gonna have a domestic company here in Florida, and to make Florida investments. All right, man. So this is your boy, the Dragon, winding down. The Apex Predator is here in Miami, man. Got a lot of love. That watch is so beautiful. It got a lot of love. Even on the plane, the pilot came over. He was standing, you know, when they put the little thing there, because the pilot's gonna go to the bathroom, because I will sit in the front seat, right? The pilot's gonna go in the bathroom. And so one pilot, I guess the co-pilot was in there, and then the pilot came out and they had the little thing and he was standing there. And I caught him looking at my watch. He couldn't get his hands off of it. And then when you feel somebody looking at you, you look up. He caught my eyes, I caught my eyes, and he looked and he smiled, and I know he was looking at the Apex Predator in the room. It was pretty cool. So this watch gets a lot of admiration, a lot. But they won't say it because they're afraid. I'm telling you, they're afraid of this watch. This watch is the Apex Predator, the watch killer. It's crazy. So anyway, we'll be out and about tomorrow. Take a lot of shots with the Apex Predator. Maybe he'll eat a couple Daytonas for lunch. I'm your host, Richard Prophet. This is the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate Channel. And we're in Miami, man. We're in Miami for another week. Then we're going to go up to Jacksonville and start working on the building we got up there. Bought it a few months ago. But I got to get around to it. So we got to paint it, put the camera systems up, alarm systems up, and introduce ourselves one by one to all the tenants. Start seeing who needs repairs, who needs what, who needs this, and and we'll go from there. And of course, I'm gonna bring you with us. All right. So shout out to everybody in New York. Shout out to everybody in Miami, Florida. The Dragon's out here, baby. If you want to link up, shoot me an email on YouTube, or shoot me, leave a comment on YouTube. Leave a comment below this video, and we'll link up. All right. Or follow me on Instagram, Prophet Rolex and Real Estate, and we'll link up. Link on the Dragon. Link with the Dragon. And drinks on you. Thanks. I know you see it in my glasses. Before we go, let me show you what I'm looking at. So I'm out here, I'm enjoying a beautiful scotch, smoking one of my favorites. And look what I'm watching on the big screen. Cheers, family. Yeah, we're just relaxing, man, living life. But it ain't come easy, and it didn't come overnight, man. A lot of long nights, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of missed weekends, a lot of missed parties. But you know, we're here now. We're here now. We're here now, you old news. Old schools. All right, I'm your host, Richard Prophet, and we're just winding down, man, and just living life. All right, catch us. I don't know. We might drop this video. We might drop a video tomorrow, but catch us Sunday night for your regularly scheduled Rolex programming, and only the initiated. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. You know the flavor, baby. Only the initiated, not for everybody. Only the initiated. Saturday 8 o'clock, and Sunday 10 o'clock. Our regularly scheduled Rolex programming. All right. Cheers, family. Oh, walking around downtown Miami with the apex predator. Beware. Cheers, family.